Charlie McGillicuddy sat in his lazy-boy recliner, laptop balanced on his chest. Cold Iron City in hand, one good eye scanning the screen while Darryl Hannah and Doc Rivers lounged in their terrarium. The married iguanas had been his companions through countless writing sessions, watching him cycle between two distinct modes of existence. His chaotic creative storm standing in stark contrast to their peaceful, harmonious world. Charlie never could remember which came first when he'd named them, whether Darryl Hannah got her moniker from the actress with that mermaid grace, or from Strawberry's legendary swing that made Shea Stadium sing. Same confusion with Doc Rivers. Was it the coach's championship wisdom or Gooden's blazing fastball that inspired the choice? He made a bad last name as a quirk, he's not sure. But the original inspiration remained lost in the fog of his writer's mind. What he knew for certain was there was a lot of smoke involved, and that they had a shared devotion to those 200 and some beautiful days of baseball no one would ever forget. The Mets seasons that defined what it meant to believe in impossible comebacks. They moved like that. That's why they were Darryl and Doc. In mellow married iguana mode, Charlie embodied zen-like calm, fingers dancing across the keyboard while his reptilian roommates basked under their heat lamps. Doc Rivers positioned himself regally near the water dish, emerald scales catching afternoon light. Darryl Hannah stretched luxuriously under her heat source with the serene confidence that comes from perfect environmental control and marital bliss. Their world was pure tranquility, measured breathing, gentle movements. The soft hum of heat lamps creating a sanctuary of peace. Charlie thought he had his writing formula. Down to a science. The two iguanas, keyboard, speaker, himself, and the smoke made 5 elements in perfect harmony, a flawless pentagon. But when he actually counted them out, Darryl Hannah, Doc Rivers, keyboard, speaker, Charlie, and smoke, that was 6 elements forming his perfect pentagon. That's what happened when you were messing around with married iguanas. They'd somehow convinced his brain that 6 things could form a 5-sided shape. And Charlie had just accepted this mathematical impossibility as part of his daily routine. The wedded reptiles had broken geometry itself, turning his creative workspace into a place where pentagons had 6 sides and nobody questioned the logic. Charlie had learned to stop fighting the iguana math and just embrace whatever reality Darryl and Doc decided to create that day.